Hi dear students, in this video let us solve 5 marks questions of arithmetic progression. The first question is in an AP, mth term is n and nth term is m, then find the sum of m plus nth term. So now let us solve this question. So he has given mth term as n. Mth term means it is am which is equal to n. Then he has given nth term an is equal to m. Now we have to find out m plus nth term. So what is, we have to find out m plus nth term. So we have to find out m plus nth term. What is m plus nth term is, that is am plus n, that we have to find out now. So am is equal to n, an is equal to m. Now let us use d. Let us find out d. d is equal to ap minus aq divided by p minus q. So now d is equal to, what is ap? ap is am, that is equal to n, minus what is aq? It is m, divided by what is p? It is m, minus what is q? It is n. So d is equal to, so in these two you take minus as common. If minus common is taken, minus m plus m aitu, plus n minus n aitu, divided by m minus n. m minus 1 minus 1 ones are m minus n ones are. So d will become minus 1. So what is the value of d? d is minus 1. After getting value of d, find the value of a. am is equal to n. So am can be written as a plus m minus 1 into d is equal to n. a plus m minus 1 into what is d? So d is minus 1, which is equal to n. a minus into plus is minus m, minus into plus is minus into minus is plus 1, which is equal to n. Now a is equal to, if we shift minus m, become plus n, plus m, plus n, plus 1 become minus 1. So what is a is equal to? A is equal to m plus n minus 1. Then after getting a and d, make a list. A is equal to m plus n minus 1, d is equal to minus 1. Now we have to find out m plus nth term. M plus n is equal to question mark. So here in place of n you have to substitute m plus n. Now put the an formula. What is an? An is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. N means m plus n, which is equal to a means you have to write this one. What is a? A is equal to m plus n minus 1. A is m plus n minus 1 plus what is n? N is m plus n minus 1 into what is d? Minus 1. So a m plus n is equal to m plus n minus 1, minus into plus minus m, minus into plus minus n, minus into minus plus 1. So now plus m minus m, plus n minus n, minus 1 plus 1. Therefore a into m plus nth term, which is equal to 0. Therefore m plus nth term is equal to 0. Like this we have to solve. This is very important question for the examination. The examination get important question. Now let us go for the second question. The next second question is, the ratio of sum of m and n terms of an AP is m square is to n square. Show that the ratio of the mth and nth term is 2m minus 1 is to 2n minus 1. So I have to get this one. That is, show that the ratio of the mth term am is to an, you have to get this one. So now let us write whatever they have given. The ratio sum of m terms and n terms is m square is to n square. That means you have to write it as sm is to sn is equal to m square is to n square. So now since these two ratios are equal, then they are said to be in proportion. Therefore Sm divided by Sn is equal to m square divided by n square. Sm can be written as, use the formula, Sn is equal to n by 2. N by 2 means m by 2 into 2a plus, instead of n, m minus 1 into d divided by, then use the Sn formula, n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d is equal to m square divided by n square. Now what, m by 2 into, you take the reciprocal for this one, it will become 2 by n into 2 by n into 2a plus m minus 1 into d divided by 2a plus n minus 1 into d is equal to m square divided by n square. 2 get cancelled. Now remaining is 2a plus m minus 1 into d divided by 2a plus n minus 1 into d is equal to m square by n square. Now you bring this m to the denominator and n you take to the numerator into n divided by m. N cancel, get cancelled. What is the remaining? 2a plus m minus 1 into d divided by 2a plus n minus 1 into d is equal to, in the numerator m is remaining, in the denominator n is remaining. Now in this one, now let us take let us cross multiply it. If I cross multiply it now, n you multiply here and m you take this and you multiply to m. So n into 2a plus m minus 1 into d is equal to m into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Now you multiply now. N into 2a, it will become 2an plus n into m into d, it is n md. N into 1 into d, it is minus nd is equal to m into 2 into a, 2am plus m into n into d, 2nd, sorry 2, not 2, it is m. M into n into d, m and d minus m into 1 into d, it is md. It will become md. Next what shall we do? You cancel this nmd, mnd, both are same. This is mnd, this is both will get cancelled. Then what is the remaining? Here 2an minus nd is equal to, then we have to 2am, remaining 2am minus md. Now let us bring 2am this side. What it will become? 2am, let us, I will keep here only, ಇದನ್ನು ಈ ಕಡೆ ತಗೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ. It will become minus 2an is equal to, ಈ minus md ಈ ಕಡೆ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬರ್ತೀನಿ, plus md minus nd. So what is the common to both? 2am. What is the remaining? m minus n is equal to, d is common. What is the remaining? m minus n. So now m minus n cancelled. Therefore d is equal to 2a. So what we got? So d is equal to 2a. After getting the value of d is equal to 2a, now let us take the what we have to find out. We have to find out the ratio of mth term and nth term. We have to get this much. So let us write the ratio of mth term and nth term. So am divided by an is equal to, am can be written as a plus m minus 1 into d divided by, an can be written as a plus n minus 1 into d. In place of d you substitute 2a. So am divided by an is equal to a plus m minus 1 into 2a divided by a plus n minus 1 into 2a. Now am divided by an is equal to a plus 2 into a into m, 2am, 2 into 2a ones are 2a divided by a plus 2a into n, 2an minus 2a ones are 2a. So am divided by an is equal to first you write 2am minus minus 2a plus 1a is minus a. Then you write 2an minus 2a plus 1a is minus a. So am divided by am divided by an is equal to, what is the common? A is common. 2m minus 1 is remaining. What is common? A. What is remaining? 2n minus 1. A cancel ಮಾಡಿ. am divided by an is equal to, what is the remaining? 2m minus 1 divided by 2n minus 1. So now you write this one in ratio. ಇದನ್ನೇ ನಾವು ರೇಷಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೆಯೋಣ. If I write in ratio, what will be the ratio? am is to an is equal to 2m minus 1 is to 2n minus 1. So this is the ratio. So like this we have to find the m ratio of mth term and nth term, which is equal to 2m minus 1 is to 2n minus 1. So like this we have to solve the second question. Now let us solve the third question. In an AP, sixth term is 1 more than sixth term. Sixth term means A6 is equal to 1 more than twice the third term. Twice the third term. So sixth term is 1 more than twice the third term. Sixth term is 1 more than twice the third term. So A6 can be written as A plus 5D is equal to 2 into A3 can be written as A plus 2D plus 1. So now A plus 5D is equal to 2 into A is 2A, 2 into 2D is 4D plus 1. Now A minus plus 2A become minus 2A plus 5D plus 4D become minus 4D is equal to 1. A minus 2A is minus A. 5D minus 4D is 1D is equal to 1. So you call this as equation 1. Now let us go for the second condition. The sum of fourth term and fifth term is 5 times the second term. Sum of the fourth term and fifth term is, sum of the fourth term. Fourth term can be written as A4 plus fifth term can be written as A5 is 5 times the second term. It is equal to 5 times the second term. So A4 plus A5 is equal to, so it is equal to twice the, 5 times the second term. 5 times. So 5 into second term is 8. If you add fourth term and fifth term, it will be equal to 5 times the second term. A4 A plus 3D plus A5 A plus 4D is equal to 5 into A2 A plus D. So A plus A become 2A, 3D plus 4D becomes 7D is equal to 5A plus 5D. So 2A plus 5A become minus 5A plus 7D, then plus 5D become minus 5D is equal to, it will be equal to 0. So A minus 2A is minus 3A, then 7D plus 5D is, 7D minus 5D is 2D, which is equal to 0. You call this as equation 2. Now let us solve equation 1 and 2. Equation 1 minus A plus D is equal to 1. Equation 2 minus 3A plus 2D is equal to 2. Now what shall we do is, here A is there, here 3A is there, multiply equation 1 by how much? Let us multiply it. Let us multiply by 3. If I multiply by 3, so 3 into A is minus 3A, then 3 into D is plus 3D is equal to 3 into 1 is 3. You call this as equation 3. Now solve equation 2 and 3. So equation 2 minus equation, both you have to subtract it. So what is equation 2? Minus 3A plus 2D is equal to 0. What is equation 3? Minus 3A plus 3D is equal to 3. So subtraction means minus become plus, plus become minus, plus become minus. Plus 3a minus 3a get cancelled. Minus 3d plus 2d is minus d is equal to minus 3. Minus minus cancelled, d is equal to 3. After getting the value of d, now find out the value of a. To get a, you substitute the value of d in equation 1. What is equation 1? Minus a plus d is equal to 1. Minus a plus d is 3 is equal to 1. Minus a is equal to 1 minus 3. Minus a is equal to minus 2. Minus minus cancel. A is equal to 2. So like that we have to find out the value of d. After getting the value of d, after getting the value of d and a, now we have to find the 10th term and also sum of the 10 terms. You have to find out a10 as well as s10. So let us find out both a10 and s10. So let us first make a list. So what is d? What is a? So d is equal to a is equal to. So what is the value of d? So d value is 3 and a value is 2. N is equal to 10. A10 is equal to question mark. 10th term. A10 can be written as a plus 90. So a10 is equal to a means 2 plus 9 into d means 3. So A10 is equal to 2 plus 3 nines are 27. A10 is equal to 27 plus 2 is 29. So like this we have to find out the 10th term of an AP. After finding 10th term, now let us find out sum of the 10th term. Sum of the 10 terms of an AP. D is equal to 3, A is equal to 2, N is equal to 10, S10 is equal to question mark. So Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Or even you can use, instead of this one, we can use this formula also. Sn is equal to n by 2 into n by 2 into a plus an. You can use this one also. Yes, n means 10. N means 10 by 2 into a means 2 plus an. An means 10. A10. S10 is equal to 2 ones are 2 fives are into 2 plus A10. Already we got the value. What is A10? It is 29. In place of A10 you substitute 29. S10 is equal to 5 into 29 plus 2 is 31. Therefore, S10 is equal to 5 ones are 5, 5 threes are 15. Therefore, S10 is equal to 155. Like this, we have to solve the third problem. Now, let us move for the fourth problem. So the fourth question is the sum of the first three terms of an AP is 24 and sum of their squares is 224. Find the first three terms of the AP. So now let us find out the sum of the first three terms of an AP is 24 as given. So sum of the three terms of an AP is a minus d, comma a, comma a plus d. These are the three terms of an AP. So now add them a minus d plus a plus d which is equal to 24. So minus d plus d you get cancelled. What is the remaining? 3a which is equal to 24. A is equal to 24 by 3. 3 ones are 3 eights. Therefore a is equal to 8. After getting the value of a as 8, now let us go for the second condition. and sum of their squares is 224. If we square this one, it will be equal to 224. So square and add them. A minus d whole square plus a square plus a plus d whole square, which is equal to 224. That is the second condition given. It is in the form of a minus b whole square, a square plus d square minus 2ad plus a square plus a square. It is in the form of a plus b whole square, a square plus d square plus 2ad is equal to 224. Minus 2ad plus 2ad cancelled. So a square plus a square become 2a square. D square plus d square become 2d square, which is equal to 224. Now 2 into what is a square? We got already the value of a as 8. So 2 into 8 square plus 2d square is equal to 224. So 2 into 8 square becomes 64 plus 2d square, which is equal to 224. So 64 2s are 128 plus 2d square is equal to 224. So 2d square is equal to 224 plus minus plus 128 become minus 128. So 2d square is equal to, so from 224, if you subtract 128, 14 minus 8 is 6, 11 minus 2 is 9. So it will become, so 14 minus 8 is 6, okay, then 11 minus 2 is 9. So it will become 96. So 2d square is equal to 96. So now, ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಒಂದು ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಏನಂದರೆ ಎ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ 3a square. It is 3 into, it is 3. So now how much it will become? 128 into 3. So 3 8s are 24, 3 2s are 6 plus 2 8, then 3 1s are 3. So it will become 384. So this will become, so let us 300. So 8 square is 64. So 3 into 64 will become 192. It will become 192. So if I shift 192 this side, it will become minus 190. 224 minus 192. So now if I subtract 224 and 192, so 4 minus 2 is 2, 11 minus 12 minus 9 is 3. So it will become 32. 2d square is equal to 32. D square is equal to 32 by 2. So d square is equal to 16. So after getting the value of d square is equal to 16, now let us solve it. D is equal to plus or minus square root of 16. D is equal to plus or minus 4. The value of D is 4. After getting the value of, already we got the value of A as, what is the value of A? It is 8 and value of D is 4. Getting A and D, we can write the three terms of an AP. A minus D, comma A plus D. A plus D. So now when D is equal to plus 4, that is A is 8 minus 4, comma 8 plus 4. So 8 minus 4 is 4, comma 8 plus 4 is 12. So 4 comma 8 comma 12 are the three terms of an AP. So when D is equal to minus 4, when D is equal to plus 4, 4 comma 8 comma 12, you write in the reverse order. It will become, when D is equal to minus 4, the three terms are 12 comma 8 comma 4. So like this we have to solve the fourth problem. Now let us go for fifth one. So what is the fifth question? The sum of first four consecutive terms which are in AP is 32, and the ratio of the product of the first and the last term to the product of two middle terms is 7:15. Find the number. So now let us solve this question. So in this question, now they have given sum of the four consecutive terms. So let us write the first four consecutive terms of the AP. A minus 3D, comma a minus d, comma a plus d, comma a plus 3d. So these are the first four terms of NAP. Now you add them. A minus 3d plus a minus d plus a plus d plus a plus 3d. If you add all the four terms, it will be equal to 32. Minus 3d plus 3d plus d minus d. What is the remaining? 4a. 4a is equal to 32. A is equal to 4 ones are 4 eights. So a is equal to 8. After getting the value of a as 8, now let us go for the second condition, that is the ratio of the product of the first and last. First is a minus 3d, last is a plus 3d. If you multiply these two and the ratio of these two, multiplication of these two and multiplication of these two middle term, it will be equal to 7 is to 15. So now let us write the ratio of the first and last. First is a minus 3d into last is a plus 3d divided by middles are a minus d into a plus d, which is equal to 7 is to 15, which can be written as 7 by 15. It is in the form of a plus b into a minus b, a square minus 3d whole square divided by a square minus d square, which is equal to 7 by 15. A square minus 3d square become 9d square divided by a square minus d square, which is equal to 7 by 15. In place of a, substitute 8. 8 square, already we have find the value. 8 square minus 9d square divided by 8 square minus d square, which is equal to 7 divided by 15. 8 square will become 64 minus 9d square divided by 8 square is 64 minus d square is equal to 7 by 15. Cross multiply them. 15 into 64 minus 9d square is equal to 7 into 64 minus d square. Multiply now. 15 4s are 60, 6 carry, 15 6 are 90, 90 plus 6 is 96, 960 minus 15 9s are 135 d square is equal to 7 4s are 28, 8 2 carry, 7 6 are 42, 42 plus 4 is 46. So 7 4s are 28, 8 7 4s are 28, 8 2 carry, 7 6 are 42 plus 2, 42 plus 2 is 44. So 448 minus 7d square. So now minus 35d square. If you bring minus 7d square plus 7d square is equal to 448. If you bring plus 960, it will become minus 960. Minus 135 plus 7d square is minus 128d square is equal to, if you subtract from 960, if you subtract 448, 10 minus 8 is 2, 5 minus 4 is 1, 9 minus 5 is 4 is 5. It will be minus 512. Minus minus cancel. So d square is equal to 512 divided by 128. 128 ones are 128 fours are. So now what is d square is equal to? So d square is equal to 4. D is equal to plus or minus square root of 4. D is equal to plus or minus 2. Already we know the value of A, we know the value of D. Now let us write the four terms of an AP. Four consecutive. A minus 3D, A minus D, A plus D, A plus 3D. Now when D is equal to plus 2. So A 8 minus 3 into 2, comma 8 minus 2, comma 8 plus 2, comma 8 plus 3 into 2. 3 2s are 6, 8 minus 6 is 2, 8 minus 2 is 6, 8 plus 2 is 10, 3 2s are 6, 6 plus 8 is 14. So 2 comma 6 comma 10 comma 14 are the four terms of an AP. When d is equal to plus 2, when d is equal to minus 2, 8 minus 3 into minus 2, or you write in reverse order, it will be 14 comma 10 comma 6 comma 2. So these are the terms of an AP. So like this we have to solve this question. So thank you. Remaining 5 marks questions, it will be solved in the next video. Thank you.